Now, where local sports always come first, this is Action 4 Sports.
Hello, Rio Grande Valley High School football fans. Action 4 Sports Director Clay Williams back with my picks for Week 7 of the Valley High School football season. But before we get to Week 7, let's review Week 6. 22 games overall. Not too bad. 15-7 I went. 15-7. It's pretty good. It's not great, but it'll work. Overall, after 6 weeks of Valley High School football, my picks are 102 right, 56 wrong. I'll take that, but let's always try to get better, looking for that perfect week. 27 games to tell you about this week. Let's start on Thursday, where we've got 5 games. Starting with McAllen Memorial at La Jolla Juarez Lincoln. Should be an easy one for the Mustangs. Weslaco East is at Edinburgh Economides. Expect the Wildcats to keep their good run rolling. Brownsville Pace at PSJA. The Bears should win at PSJA Stadium in Farr. Ed Couch-Elsa will be at Donna North. That's a first for both of these teams. I believe the Yellow Jackets will continue winning their 3rd in a row. PSJA Southwest heads down to Brownsville to take on the Porter Cowboys. I've got the Javelinas coming back from last week's loss to get the win there. Let's go to Friday. Let's start out west. Mission Veterans is at Roma. Mission Veterans, most likely without their quarterback Santos Villarreal, had a high ankle sprain. I'm going to go with the Roma defense at home at the Gladiator Arena there. A great battle at La Jolla ISD Pack Stadium. It is La Jolla Palmview at La Jolla. I've got the Palmview Lobos coming up with a win there. Edinburgh Vella at McAllen Sherryland Pioneer. This one at Thompson Stadium in Mission, and I've got the Vella Sabercats winning that one. McAllen is at McAllen Row at Memorial Stadium in McAllen, and I've got the Mackay Bulldogs coming away with the victory there. Edinburgh is at Edinburgh North. Cats Stadium, a battle of the Cats, and I believe the Cougars will win this one. Rio Grande City is at Far Valley View. The Rattlers, I believe, will take another 2nd straight game. PSJA North at PSJA Memorial, a great Tri-City matchup. The North Raiders are for real, folks, and I've got them winning this game against the Wolverines. Mercedes at Donna for the first time in just about 30 years. I've got the Tigers taking this one at Benny LaPrade Stadium. Port Isabel at Progresso. The Tarpons should down the Red Ants with ease. La Grulla at La Feria. The Lions defense looking strong. I've got them winning at home. Corpus Christi London will be at Santa Maria. Despite Santa Maria's injuries and London's 5-1 record, I've still got Santa Maria taking this one. Orange Grove will be at Raymondville in a huge game for both of these teams. Jerry Bomar's team, though, I think is just a little too strong. I've got Orange Grove winning at Burnett Stadium. Just south in Willacy County, it is Santa Rosa at Lyford in a battle of the only 2 3A teams here in the Valley. I've got the Lyford Bulldogs with some momentum over last week's win at Hidalgo and winning this one over the Warriors. The Warriors will be without one of their top players as well. Los Fresnos at Harlingen South. I believe the Falcons will rebound from last week's loss at San Benito and come away with a win at Bogus Stadium. Harlingen at San Benito. It is the 85th edition of the Battle of the Arroyo, and I've got the Cardinals coming away with a win there in Dan Gomez's first Battle of the Arroyo as the Greyhounds coach. Brownsville Rivera at Brownsville Lopez. Something's got to give both of these teams winless on the year. It says here that the Rivera Raiders will get their first win at Sam Stadium. Out of the Valley, some big games. Hidalgo will be at Zapata. I've got the Hawks as just a little too much for the Pirates there. Rio Hondo at Corpus Christi West Oso. This is a huge win for Rio Hondo. The Bobcats will take that defense on the road and down the Bears in Corpus Christi. Monte Alto travels the furthest of any Valley team this year as they have to go up to Dilley for a district game. I've got Dilley taking this one. La Villa heads up 281 to take on Three Rivers. I've got the Three Rivers team winning at home. Saturday, 2 games to tell you about. San Antonio Christian taking on Brownsville St. Joseph, 1 o'clock at Canales Field. I've got the Bloodhounds winning a very, very close game. San Antonio Christian, a good team in that district in TAPS, but I've got St. Joe taking the win. And finally, Brownsville Veterans is at Brownsville Hannah at Sam Stadium, and I've got Veterans taking the win, another one for the Chargers. Those are my picks for Week 7 of Valley High School football. Let's come right back here next week, and we'll see how we did.